Welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Luis Severino. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. This one high in the air to left center. And there's one down.
Batting third.
Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Hayward at first, one gone. Now a fly ball to right center. Bader should have it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone. Jake Cronenworth now at the plate. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
Next pitch is popped up. Torres makes the grab, and that's the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Back for more from the Bronx. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Yu Darvish. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's a speed threat, Oswald Peraza. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
DJ LeMahieu, batting with one down, takes a strike. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The pitch. Now one miss.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
And he grounds one to the right side. Slings to first. Judge out on the play. And that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Scoreless after one. Back in the Bronx, down the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Severino. Smoked on the ground to second. Torres over to first. Machado out on the play.
Batting fifth, the right
Ian Happ up to hit.
Ian Happ.
Swinging a foul straight back. Severino kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader should have it. Makes the catch. And there's two away.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Trent Grisham now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. Bader going back some more, still going back. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Giancarlo Stanton, certainly a physical presence, and Chris, one of the more imposing guys at the plate in the entire sport.
He's a force, and I think it's scary for pitchers thinking about making a mistake to him because you know you're not going to get that baseball back. He hits the ball so hard, you don't even have to watch him swing. You can just close your eyes and listen and know exactly who it is that hit the ball.
Right-hander kicks, deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed. And you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Darvish, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Soto gets under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there are two down.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. And that's in there for strike one. Tried to check his swing there. Now it appealed to first. And that's going to be ruled a swing. Oh, 0-2 now. Ball one there.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle.
Got him looking. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Down in order go the Yankees. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola.
The catcher, Austin
Severino, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's a little bit high, and that's ball one.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim. There's a strike. Severino, in his 8th season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a two-seamer. Up the middle, Peraza fires over to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Jason Hayward. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. He swings and fouls one off. Hayward, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The 0-2. And that just misses.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Darvish back to work. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw in safely into second. He's got a double.
just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
And now Bader up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Oh, 1 down. Good eye in that spot. Good eye right there. Bounced up the middle. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
Batting 9, the catcher.
Here's Jose Trevino. Hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And delivers outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Righty delivers. Oswald Peraza on deck for the Yankees. Cabrera stands at 3rd with 1 gone in the inning. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. On a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Yankees.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And here is Oswald Peraza. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Peraza measures 6 feet even, 22 years old. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And it goes just foul. And a pitch. Popped in the air, left side. Machado makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Singy, DJ LeMahieu earned a pretty cool distinction when he won the American League batting title with the Yankees in 2020. He became the first player in the modern era to win a batting title in both leagues. Remember, he won with the Rockies the batting title in the National League in 2016. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Yeah, and when he won that title with the Rockies, a lot of people thought it was the Denver effect and just the amount of base hits that you can get in Coors Field, but he proved everyone wrong.
Here's a 1-2. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Darvish checks on the runner. Trevino dives back in safely. Drilled in the air,
looks like a slider. You've got to stay on it, let it travel a little bit, and then get your arms extended. Really good piece of hitting right there.
Here's Stanton now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one. Well, he looks fresh out there, just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Laced down the line, base hit right field. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. With Anthony Rizzo, you almost forget he was originally drafted by the Red Sox. He debuted with the Padres, won that championship with the Cubs, and now a Yankee.
Yeah, and I think one of the telltale signs early with him in terms of the guy that would have that intestinal fortitude is just the fact that he beat cancer.
Two outs and one in scoring position. Center field. Grisham makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the top of the 4th. So digging in now for San Diego, Xander Bogaerts. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Torres hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Cronenworth stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And it's even up.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
And a 1-2. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, snags it on the run, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Back in the Bronx, bottom 4, leading off, Gleyber Torres. Pitch. That's in there.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder Oswaldo Cabrera. Doubled in his first AB. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Now batting.
Harrison Bader stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Fought off foul.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
And Bader is set down. And that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order, but they lead it 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Out to short, Peraza. Tosses across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Next pitch is popped up. Torres settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. That one pushed foul. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Now batting. Catcher.
So a man aboard, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grisham off of first with 2 away. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They trail it here 4-0. Back here in New York, here's the catcher, Jose Trevino.
The catcher. Jose Trevino.
And he deals. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
And a foul ball.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up in a big way. Pretty unexpected as well.
Next pitch is outside. Now 1-2. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. And gone! It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Oswald Peraza. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the pitch. And a foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters. The pitch.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. Hat makes the play. And there's one away.
The batter, the third baseman, DJ.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. 1 for 2. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
And fouled off. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 1-2. In the air, left field. Soto makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered in this game. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. And that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. Severino back to work. Ground ball left side.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Kicks and deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. He goes down looking.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
1 gone, runner at first. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. Swinging a foul straight back. Hayward leads off first with 1 away. Bogaerts, 30 years old now, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. Next offering upstairs. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls and a strike.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Ground ball up the middle. Dive, and he's got it. Goes to second. Safe there. Here's Juan Soto. In the air, out towards left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss.
0-1
And it's
count.
0-1.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 5-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's Manny Machado. On the ground to the left. Slings it across. Machado out of the play. And the inning is over. Padres draw closer on the long ball. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. The wind of the pitch. That one hammered center field. Way back there. And forget it. Giancarlo Stanton goes deep. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Anthony Rizzo. There's a strike.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the pitch. Hard hit right side. Gathers and throws to first. Rizzo out of the play.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Gleyber Torres. And first offering is fouled off. So coming into the game now on defense, Gary Sanchez. He takes over behind the plate.
Now catching number 24, Gary Sanchez.
And the righty deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Cabrera measures 5 feet 10 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton flexing that big-time power. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. This one popped up, middle of the infield. And there's one down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Gary Sanchez at the plate, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And there's a strike.
Tough spot right here. Quick inning, 2 quick outs. You got to be patient, but you also have to be somewhat aggressive to not miss your pitch early in the count.
And there's a ball. Movement in the Yankees pen. Clay Holmes, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Efros getting cranked up as well. The 1-1 is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. That one hit to right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that will end the inning. Padres go down quietly and can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Harrison Bader. And a pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. That does it for you, Darvish, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Seth Lugo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Jose Trevino. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Bader aboard here at first with nobody out. And a base hit up the middle. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Rudder stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here comes the 0-1. Now 1-1.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And that one fouled off. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is downstairs. And downstairs.
Tough spot right here. Couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, but no advance from the runners. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. A new arm into the game, the righty, Michael King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Righty to the plate. And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A swing and a soft liner. And that one gets down, fair ball.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next is the designated hitter, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. Kim gets his lead at first with nobody out. Ball 1 there.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And here comes Sander Bogarts. 1 for 3. Hard grounder into the outfield for knock. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Juan Soto now. That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The tying run at the plate. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Tying run at the plate. In there. Got him looking for the K. And a big sigh of relief from the mound with that called third strike.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely frozen.
Now here is Jake Cronenworth. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Left-hand batter waits. Cabrera moving under this one. Jumps at the wall, and he brings it back. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Yankees back for more from the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Pitch. Line to left. And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Anthony Rizzo digs in now. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Kim, 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Gleyber Torres. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Fouled off. He was late. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So 2 down. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Torres at second with 2 down. And a foul ball, third base side. And here it comes. Cabrera checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1 left for the Yankees, but they still lead at 6-3. So they turn things over to the righty, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here comes a pitch. Machado in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The pitch. Bounce to third. Handled by LeMahieu. Jump throw. Machado out of the play.
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now at right field.
And now the right fielder, Ian Happ. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. Now only 1 out remaining.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here is Trent Grisham. And that one fouled off. Holmes, 30 years old now, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Gone. He powers one out to right field. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 6-4.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.